Well, hey, neighbors, come on in. What are y'all doing? Welcome. Welcome to my live. How are y'all? Of course, I have a story about the dentist yesterday. Miss Southern Belle is here, my beautiful friend. Oh, good morning, Vanessa. I love you, dear. I hope you can pop in. Okay, Miss Southern Belle, you just do what you need to do, honey. There's my beautiful twin, Claudette. Hello, my beautiful friend who I love very much. There is Ryan B RBR channel. Welcome in. How did you hear about the channel? Everybody speaking. I'm doing good after my procedure yesterday that I will tell you all about when more people get in here. It's hard to believe that I've had a procedure done, but I did. I didn't look this way yesterday. Hey, Joe, how are you? Welcome in to my live chat. Hey, Ashley. There's my auction buddy, Ashley. She and I show up at the same auctions all the time. All the time. Ashley is a great supporter of channels. If you can get Ashley on board with your channel, then you have a great supporter. There's Smile at Home. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me go back up here and tell y'all. Now, Claudette, I don't know if y'all watched Miss Southern Belle's video, but Claudette, who is a great supporter of channels, she lives in Canada. She is very dear to my heart. I call her my twin. She sent Miss Southern Belle oh my gosh, a wonderful mail call package for her birthday. Go over and watch that video because it is awesome. She sent her some great, beautiful things. If somebody wants to drop that link in the chat for people to go over and watch it, that'll be great. Now, Joe, let me tell you about Joe Mouse Creations. Now, Joe has auctions. I love her name. She goes on different platforms and collabs with other channels to do her auctions. I don't know where she's going to be next. She might can tell us or put a link in the. Let's see if Joe's blue or put a link in. Let me see, Joe. All right, Joe. The next time you say something, you should be able to drop a link. There's my beautiful friend Lori. Hello, Lori. Welcome in. Now, Lori is a great supporter of channels too. We need supporters, not just people that have content on their channel, but people that support our channel and love our content. We need those people. So that would be Lori, Claudette, Ashley, Clarissa. Clarissa is another great supporter of channels. You'll have to befriend Clarissa because she will support you till the cows come home if she really loves you and your channel. There's Photos Against Anxiety. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. I'm so happy you made it. Thank you for dropping by. There's Steve. Hey, Steve. How are you? I see that. You finally made it. I'm so excited. There's jewelry by Denise. Hey, Denise, how are you? I'm so glad that y'all made it to my live today. Don't forget to give me one of these. Thank you very much. Um, there's already 13 people in here. Yay! I'm excited. Lori says, I have my cheese noodles and my water. I'm good. Oh, great. That's right, Lori. Let's not forget our drink and our snack because we have a couple of things to cover this morning on the Neighborhood Chat Live. Hey, Leon, how are you? And there's Frenton. Hey, Frenton, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping by, guys. It's nice to have you all here. There's Simon. Dumpster Diving Adeline. Welcome here. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, the chat. Oh, and there's Michelle, the Fix It Lady. Oh, the Fix It Lady is such a wonderful person. Now, y'all want to go over and support her channel. Yes. You will want to go over there and support uh, the Fix It Lady's channel. And it is what it is, the Fix It Lady. But she does crafts and she has two little cute fur babies that she treats like little children, which I think is so cute. Everybody's good. Leon said he's good. That's awesome, Leon. I'm glad you're doing well. Distracted me. Imaginary. What is that? Imaginary. Welcome in. Welcome into my live chat. Everybody's been taking time to speak to everybody. I love that. We got to get to know each other, reach out and connect and befriend each other and become supporters of each other. You know, we always want to lift each other up. We don't want to bring anybody down. In this channel, there's no drama, no bullying, no backstabbing, no gossip, no being mean to one another. It's all love, joy, peace, comfort. It's a safe place to land. That's what I want my channel to be. That we can talk about anything and we can agree to disagree. That's why, they call us adults, because we can agree to disagree and we're okay. And sometimes when someone doesn't agree with what you're saying, it causes you to think and think outside the box. Doesn't mean you're going to have to agree with them. It just makes you start thinking. Don't be mad at somebody if they don't agree with you. Start thinking to yourself, why are they thinking that way? I am so happy you all are here. Photos said, I don't know about anybody else, but it's been pouring rain here since last night. I'm cozy with y'all. I wish it would rain here. James and I were talking yesterday after we were coming home from my dentist appointment about how it hadn't rained, but it is going to get cooler here in Mississippi. It's supposed to be in the like 81 or 82. Then it's supposed to get down to 78, 79. It's going to be really nice. Oh, Lori said her Pomeranian Sabrina is watching with me, eating my cheese noodles. Michelle said it's still hot where she is. I am going to do a couple of giveaways as I normally do. And Tea Time Adventures has not sent me her mailing address yet. If she comes in, someone get my attention because I need her mailing address. Michelle that won the necklace last week. I think it was gifted to her. Um, it is going out today. Everybody else's is already gone. Oh my goodness, there's my beautiful friend Pam. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. How are you? 20 people, 73 here in Human. We had great weather last week. This weather is crazy in New England. I know. It's crazy here in Mississippi too. I think the weather's just crazy everywhere. Hey Lena. Oh, I've missed you too, Pam. You know I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so let me tell you the story about the dentist. Okay, so most of you know that I had to go and he ended up taking two teeth, the two back teeth. Okay, I never have met this oral surgeon, didn't know anything about him, and Lena said, I'm roasting in Tennessee. You won't for long, Lena, because you're moving. You'll be very cool. Y'all go over there and support Lena's channel. She has a good channel. There's April Showers. Go over to see April Showers. Hey, Josie. There's my friend Josie, who I have a lot in common with. She and I have discovered that. We kind of have a lot in common with our upbringing. Um, anyway, go over and visit Josie's channel. She, of course, I talk about her every time she comes in. She's a remarkable lady. She's worth talking about. She has auctions. She has a prayer group on Facebook that is really needed, and I'm a part of that. I really enjoy. Uh, she works for her son on Tuesdays. Wednesday she has an auction. Thursdays, Saturday she has an independent auction. Uh, she's just an all around beautiful person. But anyway, let me share about the oral surgeon visit yesterday. Hey, Crafty Songbird. Nice to see you. You know I love you. Um, so I didn't know this oral surgeon. I had never met him. And I'm always afraid of being put to sleep now that I have a pacemaker or with my autoimmune disease. I don't like to be drugged or put under or anything. So when we get up there, James and I are taking bets on how old we think this oral surgeon is. So we both say, oh, he's probably around our age. You know, we've never met him. And so we get up there, fill the paperwork out, go into a room, and he comes in. Oh my gosh, he is just super confident, nice, friendly. And he says, uh, I have an x-ray up there of my mouth, and he can see the teeth that are bad over here. And he says, I'm not going to put you under. And I'm like, oh, he has my attention, because when he said that, I was so relieved that I didn't have to go under a twilight or be put to sleep. I said, oh, that's great. Thank you. He said, if I was to put you under, I would have to call 3 different doctors. It would take, I don't know how many hours to get them to call me. And I think I can get these 2 teeth without putting you in a, under or in a twilight. James and I are just looking at each other like, yes, we like this man. So he starts explaining about the teeth and what he's going to do and all this stuff. Okay, no problem. So he leaves, said they're going to get you in the room, get you ready. I'm going to come in, give you some shots, numb it. I'm going to walk out, let it marinate a little bit. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to pull those 2 teeth. Now, hey, Nora. There's Nora, the cool kid. Welcome in. I'm telling about my oral surgeon experience. So I'm thinking I'm losing one tooth, but it's two teeth. Which he said I'm never going to miss them because I don't use those two back there anyway. So the one that I thought I was really going to lose, I had broken off. It broke off. So I knew it was gone. Hey Christina, welcome in. So they numb me up. It's numb all over here on this side. He comes in. He doesn't even lay the chair back really, really far. He just kind of leans it back like you're in a recliner. Not really way back, but just kind of a little back. He said, hold your head up. And he put this little thing in my mouth. And he goes in with this little silver tool that kind of puts it around the tooth. It has it's like a little wrench. I don't know what it's called. And he said, now you're going to feel pressure, but you're not going to feel any pain. He said, because I don't want you mad at me, which I thought that was kind of funny. So, hey, John, welcome in. I'm doing good. So he takes it, and I can feel him. He pushes up. He said, now this first tooth's going to be easy. That's the one in the back that it broke off. So he reaches back there, and he twists, and I can feel it, pressure. He pulls, boop. It's like pulling a child's tooth. It comes right out. It took about 10 seconds. I said, is it out? He said, oh, yeah, it's out. We're good. He said, now this next one's going to be a little tricky because it's going to come out in pieces. And it's an elevator tool. Oh, okay. So, thanks, Nora. So then he had told me before, he said, I'm not going to put stitches unless I have to. He said, teeth being pulled heal better without stitching it up. And he explained why that is and all this stuff. He was very thorough and just walked through everything that he was going to do, which I like that. I like him being thorough and telling me everything that he was going to do. Because I ask a lot of questions when a doctor goes to put his hands on me. I've always asked a lot of questions. I don't just assume that they know everything. I ask questions. So, he's on the second tooth, okay? I can feel all the pressure and everything. Well, I can feel that it's coming out in pieces. So he gets, I think maybe it was 3 or 4 pieces. But then there's this one nerve. He said, I got to clip this nerve. So he obviously clipped it. I didn't feel it. He said, oh, I got to stitch this one. So he put a stitch in there, which will dissolve in 5 to 7 days or something like that. And then he says, okay, we're done. He packs it with the little gauze, and he said, leave that in 20 minutes. Then you can take it out, wash with salt water, wash your mouth out with salt water. The rest of the day, you can't eat steak, but you can eat steak tomorrow. He said, now, if you stick your tongue over there where I pull that tooth, you are going to feel a hole, and you are going to feel something really hard, but that's the bone. That's what the tooth was attached to. So don't freak out. You're good. Everything's good. So James couldn't believe it. They go get him out of the waiting room. I mean, it took maybe 20 minutes for him to numb me up, come back in there and pull 2 teeth. I mean, he could have pulled every tooth in my head in 45 minutes. And so James couldn't believe it, that it was just that quick, which I was just like, oh, thank you, Lord, because I had prayed the night before. I had prayed yesterday morning for safe travel and that everything would go smooth and I wouldn't have a lot of anxiety and it would just happen the way it happened. And it did. It happened. It couldn't have went any smoother. I'm just going to tell you that. It was amazing. So after he got through pulling my teeth, I noticed that he does implants. And I said, look up there at the x-ray. And I'm thinking about getting implants. The kind that twist and. And he said, well, honestly, you're missing 4 teeth, but, well, that's 4 besides all my wisdom teeth. Because I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth abstracted when I was in my 20s. But he said, you don't need but 2. You don't need but 2 implants. He said, that back tooth that I took out today, you don't need an implant back there because you're never going to miss that tooth. You don't use it to chew with, you're going to be fine. And he said, I can do 2. And the one up here, I'm going to make it look like a molar instead of, something else. So I'm probably going to go back to get 2 implants since he was so good with the pulling of the teeth. I would recommend him to anyone. And going to the dentist is not fun. I mean, out of all the doctors I see, dentist is probably on top of the list of doctors that I don't want to visit. I do not want to go to the dentist. And the strange thing about it, I've taken better care of my teeth than anybody in my entire family, I would think. And I have the worst set of teeth ever. But I think James's teeth are so good because he was brought up on a dairy farm. And I didn't really drink a lot of milk when I was growing up. I didn't like it. And Taylor had to have braces. She has a beautiful set of teeth now. Matt, he has good teeth. He takes after his dad. They had to pull 6 teeth before they could put braces on Taylor because her mouth was so small, like her mom's. And she had too many teeth in her mouth. But going to the dentist is not fun. Oh, thank you, Christine. I appreciate your prayers. They worked. They worked. Of course they're gonna work. Um, the last dentist I went to that pulled the last tooth, I sat in her chair 3 hours. 3 hours for her to pull one of my teeth. I won't ever do that again. And I was like I am now, in a wheelchair. And when by the time she got me up to try to get me up out of that chair, I could hardly get up because I had sit so long. And that's why I was so hesitant about getting a tooth pulled because I knew what I had already experienced and I didn't want to go through that. California Ford, God bless you, Angie. And thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, it was quick. It takes you all those years to get them to come through in about 2 minutes to pull them out. And I don't have any swelling in here. Now it's sore. It's sore over there, but nothing that I can't tolerate. You know, it didn't hurt me during the night. I mean, and he called to check on me. And I mean, he said, if you need me, you call me. He gave me his personal cell number. He said, I don't run from my patients. If they need me, I'm available. Hey, Tammy, welcome into my live chat. Y'all need to go over there and check Tammy's channel out. She's a Southern lady like I am, and she has a good channel. She talks about going and buying things, and she did a video on her fall decor in her home. And y'all really enjoy that channel if y'all go over there and check her out. 30 people in here. Yay! I'm so glad y'all come to visit me. Make sure you have your drink. Yeah, once you find a good dentist, stick with him. Oh, I'm with him. He's got me for sure. I told James, I said, oh, he had me when he said, I'm not putting you to sleep. I was on board. Because as long as he could numb it and I wasn't feeling anything, I didn't mind being awake. I was fine with that. Yes, Pam. Yes, me too. Pam said, I'd rather see the gyno doctor than the dentist. Yes, absolutely. Me too. I have to get a crown in 2 weeks. Oh, wow, Tammy. I hope I don't have to have dental work. Well, I'm going to go back and see if he can put 2 implants because he said I should do real well with it. Because I asked him about my bone because I have osteo because of the steroids that I've taken and still am on. And that breaks your teeth down, your bones, your eyesight. I mean, steroids just destroy everything. And he said, "Oh no, your bones look really well." Hey, Judy May, welcome in. There's my sister, Judy May. Thank you for dropping by. How are you? And how is Jackson, the fur baby? I have no problem with the dentist per se. It's just the oh, okay. So by the grace of the Lord, we have dental insurance. So we had no idea what we were going to have to come up with when we went there, which I called my dental insurance. And they were evasive, like, well, it depends on the code they put in. We're either going to pay 50 to 80%. Okay, hold on. That's wide. 50 to 80? I mean, that could be a difference of hundreds of dollars. What do you mean, what code? He's pulling a tooth. I mean, do you not have a code for just pulling a tooth? She said, well, it depends on what tooth. I'm like, wait a minute. One tooth costs more than the other tooth to pull? I mean, a tooth is a tooth, right? So I'm not very happy talking to my insurance. So we had to have the thing where you go in and they tell you about when you get to the doctor's office, consultation or whatever it is, to let you know they've called your insurance and said your insurance is going to pay this amount and you got to come up with this amount. I said, well, do I bring $200? Do I bring $2,000? I mean, what do I bring? And she said, oh, I don't know. I can't tell you till you get up here. So James gets money, the amount that he thinks that we're going to need. And he said, I don't know what to tell him if it goes over this amount. Slim Twiggy, hello. So we get up there, and this man, it took him all of not even 5 minutes or 6 minutes to pull 2 teeth out of my mouth. He charged $285 a tooth. Okay? $285 a tooth. No joke. So we had to pay for the 2 teeth. They did an x-ray. They did some kind of exam. I don't remember. It was 4 or 5 things. And it was over $700 for 2 teeth. And luckily, whatever code they put in, James and I only had to come up with 20% because they were going to pay 80. And because he was in network, we didn't have a copay. But yeah, $285. I thought, man, I should have went to dental school. But don't get me wrong, he did a great job. Everybody's speaking. I didn't go into the amount of the implant, Nora, but our insurance does cover them, but they're very expensive. I looked into it a few years ago, and they were over $2,000 each one, and our insurance didn't really pay a great deal. That's why I hadn't already got them. But I'm hoping they're not as expensive as they were a few years ago when I checked into it, or they may be more expensive. I don't know. It's a waiting fee that the dentist and doctor office changed the insurance coding. Yeah, they took about an hour to pull mine. I'm telling you, it took him less than 10 minutes to pull my teeth. I'm not joking. And I was up and out of there, and I was so glad. I was like, let's go. I get home, James fixed me soup. Uh, I took my meds. I had an antibiotic, pain pill. He said, I'm not prescribing you pain medicine because you're already on pain medicine for your autoimmune disease. He said, I'm not doing that. I said, that's fine with me. And I hate feeling of the squishy hole that's left in your tongue. Give me the heebie. Yeah, I haven't even attempted to feel that over there. I'm like, stay away from that area. Stay away. It is nice when you have find a good dentist. Yes. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah. And he was talking the whole time. He said, now you're going to feel a little pressure. You're going to feel me twist the instrument that I'm using. I'm going to push up. I'm just going to pull it out. I mean, he walked right through everything that he was doing, which that meant a lot to me. You're welcome, Tammy. Yes, exactly, Nora. Yes. Oh, thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Oh, Josie, it's okay. You know I love you. You go and have a good day at work and don't work too hard. And you know I'll see you at your auctions. Y'all don't forget, go over and check Josie out. She doesn't just have auctions, she has diamond art. She's very crafty. She makes everything bags. She sews, she crafts. She does jewelry openings where she shows you all this jewelry that she purchases. Angie, I have a dentist over here in Baton Rouge that is wonderful at pulling teeth. I've never had any pain, and I've had 2 teeth removed over the years. Finding a good dentist is like fun. Yes. Hey, Dee. How are you? Thank you for dropping by. Now, Dee is the other part of the Golden Girls. Like Josie's one of them. I call them the Golden Girls. Josie's one, Dawn is one, and Dee is the other one. They have auctions together. You'll want to go check out Dee's channel. She has a lot of good things. Like a lot of times, she does things for like $1. You can purchase jewelry for $1. It's just amazing the prices that she gives, and you can give them as Christmas presents, birthday presents, or just to give them to your friend or someone some family. But thank you for coming in, Dee. Everybody's speaking. Hey, Kaz, welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. Uh, we're gonna do a giveaway here in a few minutes, but I have to tell y'all. Uh, yeah, I know Jackson's spoiled. I know he is. I love spoiling Jackson. I'm part of that spoiling. I have a couple other things I want to share with y'all, but I want to make sure that I don't miss anybody. Yes, Jeannie Mae, yes. Okay, Kaz, you have a great day. No, no oatmeal. No, sweet baby Jesus. No, 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 no. I know you couldn't resist. Hey, Misha, thank you for the little gift for Lincoln, and that's one thing I want to talk about. I put out this video about having a little baby shower for Lincoln, and we're gonna go live that day with Taylor, and We're going to give people time to, if they want to send a card, because it's not about the gifts. It's about you being a part of Lincoln's life. I did the reveal. Now it's time, I want to do a shower. I want to have Taylor come on to the live and let y'all see what she looks like and let her talk about how it feels to, she feels about becoming a new mom. But if you would like to send something, I would be grateful. If not, don't feel obligated. It's not about the gifts. It's about you all being there to celebrate this new life that's coming into our family. And reason I bring it up is because Misha left a gift for Lincoln on my video. And we have a piggy bank already set up for Lincoln, like we did Berkeley, that we put our extra change in when we bring extra change into our home. And that's the way we did Berkeley. So we're doing that for Lincoln. So what she gave, I'm just going to put in that little bank. And then when we go up to the bank, the big bank, to open him a savings account, all that'll go in there. But we're going to have it, I'm going to talk to her tomorrow, set a date and the time so you all will know and put up a thumbnail. And if you want to mail something or give something, email me and I'll send you my address. Like I said, don't feel obligated. I'm not asking you, y'all know me, I'm not asking you to give anything to her. I just want you to be there to be a part of her pregnancy. You should have gotten a free body massage. Oh, I wish. Oh, Christina said my implant was $1,100. Oh, wow. Stock Explorer said that sounds about right. Yeah, it was quick. There's Purple Wings. Okay, I have to tell Purple. I hope you don't get upset about me telling the story, but I have to tell y'all something about Purple Wings. Okay, so I'm in this auction the other night, just watching. It was Deb's Woodwork, I think, but Nana Tink was on there, and Nana Tink showed this night light that had this reel on the inside of it. That when you turned it on, it made a thing on the wall of stars and the moon and the planets and stuff like that, and it played music. So she started it off at a price. Um, I bid on it, and then somebody bid against me, and I said I'm out. Well, Purple and Michelle, who won the prize last week, started bidding on it. I didn't think anything about it, and Purple won it, and she said, "Send it to Angie for the baby." I was so moved. James was sitting in the chair, and I told James, I said, "I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know if we'll be able to handle this. People doing things for Lincoln," and it just moved me. I'm almost to cry right now. But anyway, so we're not going to show that gift until the shower. But she and Michelle is from both of them because Michelle said, "Oh, Purple, I was going to do the same thing." It just moves my heart that people are so kind in this community and they all just want to give and show kindness and appreciation, and they're not out to be mean and bully, because I see that on so many channels. Yeah, Nora made me feel good. She sent me a message and said, uh, "Angie, you'll do fine. I had some pulled and it'll be good." And she kind of put me at ease about it. You don't know that, Nora, but you did. I appreciate that. Uh, I know that times are difficult that we're going through, everybody is living from can to can and paycheck to paycheck, and they're paying their bills. So it's not about you gifting anything. It's about you being there for the live and participating in it and showing your support. I mean, if you want to send a card saying, oh, and give her some advice in the card about being a new mom. We can all give some kind of advice about, the sleepless nights, which it gets tiring, but it's the most rewarding thing that you'll ever experience in your life is having a child. It's so rewarding. It's beautiful. It's something that I don't ever regret having children. Wait a minute. Who came in? Because Miss Southern Belle said, hey, Kristen. Uh-oh, Kristen, who came in? Did I miss somebody? I don't want to miss anybody. I'm trying new toothpaste. Really awesome stuff. Oh, well, send me the name of it. I love Tom's toothpaste, Miss Southern Belle. We have free dentists that come out and help the community. Wow. Tom's charcoal is what I use. Love it. Oh, let me write that down. Tom's charcoal. Distracted said, Miss Bell, I wish I could find a free dentist. You could look pretty. You look pretty as always. It's me, Angie, loving that. That what you're wearing? What am I wearing? I'm using mineral toothpaste. Oh, my top. Oh, okay. Thank you. I got you. Free is good, Miss Southern Belle. Wish we had that kind of setup here in our community, though I can't complain. We have a great health care. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea, saving all the change. Yeah, we do. We save all of our change. Everybody speaking. Don't forget to give me one of these. I love that they gave the baby James name as the middle name. Sweet. I know James. He's my James is beside himself. He was just like, oh wow. At first he said, no, no, don't do that. I said, don't tell them what to name their child and what not to. If they want to name the baby James, let them name it James. My dentist that pulled my tooth was very nice. Angie Purple can sing too. You should hear her on there. I have heard her. I have been over there when she was singing. I'm lurking. Yes, Claudette, agreed. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. We'll get down here at the end of this chat. We're going to do a giveaway. I use the charcoal toothpaste by Hello. It's black and can get messy, but it whitens really good. Oh, I'm going to have to use that. My hygienist said not to use charcoal. It's too abrasive on teeth. Really? Lori, sorry, honey. The chat was moving too fast when I came in. It's supposed to go to 85 here today. When I turned the air conditioning on, it would not start. So I called my landlord. He's supposed to come and check it out. Oh no. I hope he gets that scene about Jeannie Mae. Okay, so today's giveaway is, let me show y'all. It's a choice. I want to open this. Let me get the scissors. It's going to be, this is, it's between this brooch, it's a rose, and let me show y'all this. And these have never been opened, so they're brand new. I'm having to open them right now. And this bird, it's a choice. You get to choose from which one you want. Lisa said, I have my coffee, Claudette. Misha said, my grandma used to have a rose pen. We're going to talk about something else after we do the giveaway that I want to share with y'all. But right now, we want to do this giveaway. We have 30 people in here. Yay! Oh, don't forget, tomorrow, I'm going to be on Susanna's channel. She's going to interview me. And I think it's 9 Eastern. Wait a minute. Let me think. I'm Central Time. I think it's 10 my time. Hey, Life with Ron. How are you? I'm not really sure. Now, that's sad, isn't it? I don't want to get mixed up. Anyway, we're an hour of difference. I may have to be up at 9. And it'll be 10 where she is, I think. I don't know. I got to check that out when I get off this live. Anyway, I'm going to be on her channel tomorrow. She's going to, and I don't know why I'm so interesting to interview. I don't know what kind of questions she's going to ask me. I told her that no question is off limits because I'm an open book. I'll answer just about anything she asks. All that she asked, because I told her it was, yeah, I watched her interview with Ella, and I loved that interview. Yeah, Nora. Yeah, I like for her to interview. But anyway, let's go on with this this giveaway. All right, we have 28 people. So we're going to go with, all right, put your numbers in. My air just kicked on, so it must be warming up outside. Go ahead and put your numbers in. My neighbors. The lady that cleans for me is coming Friday. And remember, if I don't have your address and you win, you either send me your address by email if you don't feel comfortable doing that, because some people don't. And I understand it, and it's no problem. But I do not share out your information whatsoever. I don't know if y'all realized it, but I got some new glasses. Yeah, I don't think y'all noticed it last week. But if you want to gift it to someone in the chat, you're more than welcome. Has everybody got their number in? It's going to be between this And this little bird, that's what it's going to be between. It's a choice. Oh, thank you, Lori. Lori noticed. All right. I'm fixing to say the word. Hurry up and get your number in. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see who's gonna have a choice of pendants. Spin it, spin it. Let's see. That number's too great. Let's see what this one is. Let's see. I'm getting larger numbers. Oh, this one's gonna work. Hold on. All right, are y'all ready? Oh, okay. The number is 6. Number 6. Now you have to come before the number. You can't go over. All right, let's go back up here and see who got closest to number 6. Okay, we have 27th. Everybody was going. There's a 10, a 13. Oh, Nora got 4. Oh, Joe, you missed it by 1. Hey, Claire. Welcome in. I love that bird. I have 6 birds now with the baby. Oh, nice, Lori. Yeah, can't go over. You got to be under 6. 6 or under. Okay, Nora. Do you want to choose one, or do you want to choose one and gift it, or what do you want to do? It's not going to hurt my feelings either way. What do you want to do? Nora, Nora. You want to go check out Nora's channel. Nora has been doing scratch offs. The lotto scratch offs. Is Nora still here? Nora, are you still here, honey bun? Oh, I can do that. Don't say anything, Claudette. Do not say a word. Because I can send something this small to you. It's not going to cost a lot to send this to you. And I want to send it. So don't say, oh, no, no, no. So tell me, do you want the rose or do you want the bird? Yes, 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 yes. Do you want the rose or the bird? This is something real small that's not going to cost hardly anything to send. So tell me. Now that I know something will get to you without it took almost 3 weeks for you to get the card. And as much as you give to everybody, yes, I want to do this. So tell me what you want, the bird or the rose. Hey, Matthew, welcome in. Tuesday fun. Do men do lotto too? Gumbo, welcome in. All right, Claudette, my twin, which one do you want? Do you want the bird? I think I know which one she's going to choose. Yes, Claudette is giver. She wins a lot of the giveaways and then she gives it because she lives in Canada. But this little pendant is not going to be or this little pendant is not going to be much to. Which one do you want, Claudette? I knew it. I knew she was going to pick the bird. I knew she was. Let me put it up close so you can see it. Oh, thank you, Nora. That was so sweet. I cannot wait to send that to Claudette. Awesome sauce. All right, let me put your name on it. Now that I know things will get to you, Claudette. My goodness. Talk about Pony Express. Bird pendant. Claudette from Nora. Yay! Awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad, Claudette. That is a beautiful uh, thing to do that Nora did. Okay, another thing. This past weekend, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw a couple of pictures. We went over to my cousin Bo, the one that had the aneurysm. He's doing great now. Uh, his mother passed away, my aunt, my mom's sister, back in July, I think. And we went over there because he wanted to give James this big cast iron skillet because he knows how much James loves to cook. So we went over there to spend the day with them. We got up early Saturday morning. We left about 6:30 that morning so we could spend the whole day because we knew we were coming home that evening. We wasn't going to spend the night. It just takes a lot out of me to go to somebody's house to spend the night. I'm like taking a little infant baby on a trip. You have to pack all these bags. You have to pack medicine. You have to pack all this stuff. It's like I have my own little diaper bag of stuff that I have to carry. And it's not simple as a person that is in good health that can just pack up and go. So, and it wears me out. And I don't sleep comfortably at somebody else's house. It just is a lot for me to stay overnight somewhere. So we go over there and we go up to my aunt's house and we start looking through things. And he gives James the skillet. And hey, Dawn, welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. There's the other golden girl, Josie, Dee, and Dawn. All three of them's made it in today. They're the ones that have the auctions that I was talking to you about. Dawn does surprise pop-ups just to chat with her people that support her channel. And that reminds me, Dawn, how is Bob? How is Robert? He was supposed to have surgery, I think, today. How's he doing, Dawn? Has he had the surgery already? And Vanessa saying hello. There's Gray. Gray 1107. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, he's almost out of surgery. Okay. I think it was Bob's gallbladder. I think. Are they doing it laparoscopic? Don't put that's how I had mine. Put a few little incisions, go in there and pull it out. Is that how? I'm assuming that's what they're doing, Dawn, is the laparoscopic surgery. He will feel so much better. So much better when he gets that gallbladder out. Mine was functioning less than 10% when they finally figured out what was wrong with me. Yeah. My gallbladder was functioning less than 10%. So yeah. Yeah, I thought that's what they were. Oh, Vanessa, you're so sweet. You say nice things. So, a short story. When my gallbladder was going bad, I went and spent 2 days in our hospital here. They could not find out what was wrong with me. I got so aggravated that I told James, I said, I will not go back to the hospital until I am just about dead, because they acted like I was making it up. There was nothing wrong with me. I really wasn't hurting as bad as I was hurting. So that kind of aggravated me, because I don't really, not the type of person to complain about pain. I know, don't. I know, I know you can't wait to see him. It's so hard waiting in the waiting room when someone that we love is going through surgery. He's in our prayers, don't. Uh, Robert is such a wonderful guy. He drives a truck. That's Dawn's significant other. So just remember him in your prayers. So I went to our local hospital. Well, the next time I started hurting, I went to Jackson, which has a lot of different hospitals. I was hurting so bad. Oh my gosh, I was hurting so bad. So they take me up and they put me on this machine that tries to force my gallbladder to work. And if your gallbladder is working, you don't hurt. But if it's not working and they're trying to force it to work, you're in extreme pain. So after they got me off this machine that showed them that my gallbladder was shutting down, from where the machine was going down the elevator, I was absolutely saying, please get me back somewhere. Please, I'm hurting, I'm hurting, I'm hurting. They said, okay, when we get you back down to the ER, we're going to give you something. They get me back up on the bed in the ER, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't take it. I'm hurting so bad. The lady comes over there, has this little needle, little thing full of stuff. She puts it in my drip. It wasn't 2 minutes. It was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, okay, I need a gallon of that to go home with me. That stuff, oh man, it was just like instant. My pain was gone. But yeah, I had my gallbladder taken out. Yes. Oh yeah, Frenton moved, didn't he? Is that who you talking about? Judy? What kind of medical professionals were those? What do you mean, Lisa? Okay, Crafty, you have a good day. Get that back settled. Get it calmed down and get some relief. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Canadian Family Life. Hello, welcome in. Um, yeah, Claudette's putting those links. There's Susanna. Susanna, will you drop that link about our interview in the morning? I'm crazy. I'm thinking, am I behind you in time, or if I am I ahead of you in time? Because what time will it be here when you're interviewing me? But so I won't miss it. Like, is it gonna be 9 my time and 10 your time, or vice versa? I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Tiffany, that's her name. Tiffany with is the Canadian Family Life. Yes, there's our sweet Susanna. She's gonna be the one that's gonna be interviewing me in the morning. I'm excited about it. Yet thinking, oh, what is she gonna ask? But there's no limit, because I don't have anything to hide. I'll just be like Ella. I'll just be butt honest. I'll just tell you exactly the truth. I mean, that A Few Good Men, you can't handle the truth. We'll see who can handle it tomorrow. He moved on Thursday. Okay. I was asking you. Oh, okay. Oh, it's 10 Eastern. That means it's 9 Central. Gotcha. So I have to be um and are you sending me the link in my email, or have you already sent it? Don't forget, don't are you on? No, no, no. You're not having an auction today because Robert's having surgery. Okay. That would be a silly question. Or are you late this afternoon? I don't know. Put it down in the usually Francine uh finds it's auction time is on with Dawn on Tuesdays, but I don't know how it's going to be today because Robert is having surgery. So I don't know what's going on. Dawn can tell us down in the chat. We have another giveaway that's going to come up here in just a little bit. I'm excited too, Susanna. I just love Susanna. She just can make, I don't know, she's very easy to talk to, and she's just who she is, and she just says what she thinks, and she's not out to hurt anyone. She's just, you can tell it's sincere who she is. I can't wait. She's awesome. Don't make me cry tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I hope not. Oh, something happened. That's too bad about the bed and the Caswick. I sure hope you get that figured out quick. You shouldn't sleep in there with a gas leak. Oh no. Honestly, Frenton, um, oh, thank you, Susanna. I had my mom's first cousin who went to sleep with her gas stove. The burner wasn't on, it was off, and the gas came in, and she passed away. So be careful with that, Frenton. Oh, it's enough to smell it. You be careful with that, Frenton. That's nothing to fool with. Yeah. Oh, the movers broke my desk too, but I managed to fix it. Kind of. Oh, wow. How far was your move, Frenton? How far did you have to move from one place to the other? I have some questions today, like we had last week, for us to answer. I have 5 questions like I did last week. I had so much fun with y'all answering those questions. I thought I would ask 5 more. Beyond 5, it's not fun anymore. I think 5 is plenty. Yes, everyone get your coffee or your juice or whatever you choose. No judgment here. Uh, they also charged me an extra 20% on the day because they said it was too far to walk from the van to that. What? Sorry, I was on the phone call, but back now. Okay, glad you're back. They charged you an extra 20% because they didn't want to walk. Oh, what I would give to be able to walk. Oh my goodness. And sometimes my brain says like, get up and walk, Angie. I'm feeling that good some days, with not being in pain, that my brain is like, why don't you just get up and walk, Angie? But my body is saying, don't do that. Don't listen to your brain because you won't be able to do it. Because it was over 20 uh, from the van to the house. Wow. 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 That's all I can say. Never heard of such, friend. Never heard of that. So this afternoon, I'm probably going to make my neighborhood chat video. And tomorrow, if Taylor comes by, we're probably going to do the baby shower video and put the date of when we're going to have it. If you, like I said, if you need my address, just send to my email. If you want to send a card, um, or whatever you want to do, if just be there. We just want your support. I will be going live, as far as I know, when she has Lincoln at the hospital. I want to do a live that day when he's born, uh, for a few minutes anyway, because they're planning on doing a section, and I won't be able to be in the room with her when they do that. If she was having him naturally, I could be in the room, with have it all set up. But she has to go into a surgical room, and Brent will be the only one to be able to go in there when he's born. But I want to go live when she has him. So that's the next thing. I want to do the shower, and then I want to go live when he's born. Oh, Judy May, thank you. Yay, super sticker, super sticker. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Judy May. Love you. All right, are y'all ready for the first question? I just sent StreamYard for tomorrow too. Oh, yay. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you. I hope I feel as good as I do today for your interview tomorrow. I can't believe I feel this good after having 2 teeth pulled yesterday. The oral surgeon was amazing. I mean, he could have talked me into anything. I mean, he just was that convincing that he knew exactly what he was doing. I mean, it wasn't like an arrogant confidence, like he was narcissistic or anything. It was just he had done it for so many years. He was like, "We're just going to go in there and get these 2 teeth, and it's going to be fine, and you're going to be fine, and don't worry about anything." To be fair, I was really worried about who the movers would be and how they would treat my stuff, how much moaning they would do, but they didn't complain about anything apart from walking the distance, and they were very professional. Oh, that's great. Bye, Lena. Love you. Have a good day. All right, let's do another. Wait, let me ask a question first. All right, question number 1. Number 1 question. We only have 5. Nobody panic. Everybody, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Wow, you look amazing. I'd be on the roof screaming. I know. I couldn't believe it. They didn't even have to put me in a twilight or put me to sleep or anything. I told all about it at the first of the video, Susanna. It was something else. He was really, really good. His name was Dr. Hughes. But he charged me $285 for each tooth he took out. I was thinking he was only going to take 1, but he took 2. Okay, he got 2. All right, first question. Y'all ready? Did y'all take a deep breath? Are y'all ready to go? All right, first question. What is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? Put that in the Hey Johnny, tooth update went great. They got 2 teeth out. It's sore, but they didn't have to put me to sleep. He just went in there like he was pulling a child's tooth. You know how your little children come up and say, "Mama, my tooth is loose," and you try to pull it. Didn't feel any pain. He numbed it. He did pull 2 teeth in less than probably 7 minutes. Misha said going to hell. Death. Susanna said toothaches. Roundabout. Yeah, I can't stand those roundabouts. Oh, drowning. Yeah. Drowning would be bad. Oh, Claudette. Wow. Mm. I love you, my sister. Oh, I am too, Dawn. That's why I couldn't stay at your auction too long last night, Dawn, is because I was trying to tend to the galls and eat my soup, and James was trying to get me comfortable in the chair, and I was just exhausted from going there. It just takes a lot out of me to go to a doctor or on a trip, like to Bose we went this past weekend. I just get so tired really, really fast. But I stayed as long as I could, being a burden, my children being hurt. Yeah, Misha, same. Hearing the Lord say, I never knew you. Dentist. Disappointing Jesus is my only fear. Being honest. Uh, I want to share something with you all. Y'all, since y'all said, dying, Alzheimer's. Yeah, that, oh, me losing my ability to walk. If I would have had a choice, and it would have been, do you want to lose your ability to know who you are or your ability to walk? I would definitely say my ability to walk. Me not knowing who I am or who my loved ones are and what it does to the family, I cannot even imagine. What did Joe say? I know that feeling, dear. I miss Joe's. Being a burden. Oh, yeah. I want to share this with y'all, and I don't mean this in an arrogant way, but I don't have a fear of dying. I really don't. And people look at me really strange when I say that, but I don't have a fear of it. Oh, there's Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Tracy is with the other heifer, Colleen, and they have a show that they have an auction, and Colleen and Tracy do a game show, sort of like match game, but they call it Match It. It's hilarious. It's adult. You have to be adult to go in it. Uh, but it's not really that bad. And you want to go over there and check them out. Tracy's daughter just got married, so she's been out, but she's back now. They're doing another giveaway. I won one of their giveaways, and I have a video of it on my channel. But this time they're giving away a coffee bar and a juice bar and all the stuff that goes with it. And it is going to be amazing. They have Sassy Mary. They have Tamara that works with them. They have a lot of people that collab with them. You want to go over and visit Tracy Cakes. She is awesome. I love her, love her, love her. Distracted me. That's a good one. That's my dad's right now. We love you, Claudette. You're so special to us. Your kindness and care for all of us. Yes. For your dad, Christina, so sorry for that. Is it wrong that my biggest fear might be drinking sour milk or something? No. I mean, I don't prejudge anybody for the fear that they have. Some people are scared of going outside or being around people or uh, frogs and spiders and mice. I mean, I don't like mice. I don't want, I mean, even one that you catch on the little trout that's no longer breathing, I don't want you bringing it near me. I don't want that. But I do not have a fear of dying. I do not. We are only successful because of all the wonderful peeps in our chat. Yes, y'all have a good community. And I'm part of that community, and I love being part of that community. I've realized your biggest fear more times than I care to admit. I have a phobia of mushy peas, the smell. See, some people it's food. You don't ever know what is in somebody's brain that makes them fearful of certain things. I was so happy to be here with this beautiful community. Thank you, everyone. You are a blessing to us. Love you, Angie, dear. All right, Vanessa, love you. See you later. Claudette said, I don't fear dying either. I don't. Because in my spiritual belief, I'm not really going to die, if that makes any sense. Now, I'm going to leave this body. I'm going to leave this world, and I'm no longer going to be here for my loved ones. But who I am is on the inside of this shell, and it lives forever. That's my belief. Now, your belief may be different, and I'm fine with that. But the next place I'm going is a very beautiful place. So, in my mind, that's my spiritual belief. I don't fear dying, don't want the painful death, but I fear the pain my family will feel if I die. I know the pain and I do not wish it. Yes. Now, I don't want to have to go through how I'm going to get from where I am now to where I'm going. Like Tracy said, I mean, I don't want to live in, I mean, I wish I could go just like my grandmother went, and she got her dying wish. For years, she said, I wish I could just go like that, because she watched my grandfather suffer in a nursing home for years, and she didn't want to put our family through that. So she did. She walked out of one room into the other room and just boom, and she was gone. And it was hard on us because it was unexpected, but it was so merciful for her. And that's the way I want to go. I want to go quickly. Never drink from the carton. My cousin fears the texture of all fruits. Yeah. See, it's just certain things. No, I don't. I drink milk more now than I did in my whole entire life. Dying should be celebrated as graduating to the next. Yeah, I want people to, which I know it's hard to tell people this, but I want to be celebrated. I don't want to be sad. I don't want people to be sad and crying, which I know they will, but I want to be celebrated when I die. I want my family to have a party, a good time. I lived in college with a guy who had a fear of bananas. Could legit smell them any in a house. Could legit smell them any in the house. Hours of fun. When one dies, they will be sleeping good, and they will no longer know of anything of the living. Neither will the living see or hear from them. Thank you for sharing that, GJ Threeple, and thank you for coming in. Okay, next question. Brace yourself. Number 2. This one's going to be a little easier than the first question. This is going to be a better, a little easier question. What is the one thing that brings you joy? Now, there's a difference between joy and happiness. But if you want to just, what brings you joy? To me, happiness only lasts for a short time, but joy lasts long. Happiness is just like you get something, a gift, and you're happy about it. And then a few hours later or a day later or whatever, you're not that happy about it. But joy lasts for days and hours and a long time. So what brings you the most joy? Very good answer, Tammy. That's the way I feel. Spending time with my adult children. Yes. Grandchildren. Yes. See, people are on the same wavelength I'm on. Good one. Good conversation with family and friends. Lots of laughter. Yeah. Laughter is like a medicine. Good job. I added cats onto that. Animals. Nice. Those fur babies are something else. They can bring so much joy and so much comfort and company, and they just fill a void sometimes when there's a void in our life that can't be filled. Giving others the things they need or saying something they need to hear. Oh, that's a good one, Christina. That is a good one. What brings me joy is to be the light in someone's darkness, to bring refreshing light to their life, and to be present for them, to really listen to them, not just be there to have them talk and I'm somewhere else, I'm off in my brain buying a dress, you know, or eating another meal. My brain is somewhere else, but I'm sitting right there in front of them. I want to be present right there in front of them and really attentive and listening to them. Faith, yes. Tracy said, being with my family, yes. My grandchildren are my happiness and my joy and my medicine. Yes. Then I would have to say my boy. Yeah, Jackson, sweet Jackson. And then and they can also bring so much heartbreak and so much destruction. Like when Mittens pulls down my blinds last night while I was naked in front of the window. Oh no. Joy to the core when giving to another to help change a situation in life. Sometimes it's the smallest of things or a single act of kindness. Yes, beautifully said. Yes, yes, that's awesome. I wake up each morning and I just start thanking the Lord for being here another day. I'm here by myself today. James had to work days today. And it's times like these that I get to spend just going through my house praying and thanking the Lord for things, and asking Him to let me change someone's life or let me say something to make a difference, to be used by Him. Uh, it's days like this when I'm by myself that I really, really enjoy. And when I come on live with you all and can share with you and you can share with me, I just love that. My joy is also when my friend shares good news with me. I get so happy for them. Yes, that is so true because you find some people that are just so envious or jealous of someone, even their closest friends or family, that get things that they may not get, and they find themselves really angry about it, and they don't know why this person is getting this and they're not getting it. Jealousy is a bad, bad thing to have. You can't prosper when you have jealousy. Jealousy is corrupt. Yeah, exactly. The things on earth are temporal. Yes, they won't last forever. That's why I say things and stuff. Bo and I were talking about when we went over there to my aunt's house. She lived in this home for, I'd say, 40 something years. You can imagine what she collected, what she was in her home. And her kids, they don't want any of it. There's very few things that that my cousin and his sister want. There's very few things that the grandkids want. And he said, we're not selling anything. We're giving it all away. We're giving every bit of it away. Now they're going to have to sell the home and the land and all that. But he said, and that's what I told him. I said, we told Taylor and Matt, when Dad and I pass away, do what you want with it. I mean, my children aren't going to like owls the way I love owls. I don't expect them to. If they give all of it away, give it all away. I won't know anything about it. And so what if I don't do know about it? I can't expect them to take this whole house of stuff and replant it into their house. You know, just do with it what you want. It's just stuff and things is all it is. I never understood jealousy either, Claudette. I really did. Lori, absolutely. I love good news. Seeing someone else blessed makes me happy. Yes. Yes. It's very good. I have never been jealous of anyone. I feel God gives everyone joy and happiness in different ways, and my day will come for that joy. It may be different than my friends, but it will come. Yes. Lori, I think that joy comes to us frequently, but sometimes we don't recognize it. Uh, that's why I try to change my perception on days that I'm in a lot of pain. I try to think, okay, let me look around. Let me think about, that song that says, count your blessings one by one. I start counting my blessings. I have this owl right here. Let me show y'all. And the lid comes off. And down inside here, I have little notes that I put a blessing a day in there. And I write it down and stick it down in that owl. And then at the end of the year, I go back and I read those blessings and the things that I felt was a blessing to me. It's very bad. I've never. Okay. That's why I'm trying to downsize myself. I don't want them to be stuck with so much. I know my aunt, oh my goodness. Y'all cannot imagine because she ran it was called Love in Action, and she fed the homeless, and they had a meal on Saturday nights where they fed about 250 people on the weekends. On Wednesday nights, they would feed the young children and do Sunday school lessons with the young children. She had men that stayed there that were trying to come off, like they were sent there instead of being sent to jail, and they would stay there for a year, and that would be their sentence. And her house is huge. It's like had 9 bedrooms upstairs and 3 bathrooms. Had one of those really big, huge kitchens like you see in a restaurant. Then she had an apartment over built onto the side of it that was her living area that was just like a whole house. Then another apartment upstairs where my cousin Bo used to live before he got married. So I don't know how many square feet this house is, but it was just, and they had cabins and sheds and all on the property. It was just a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's that song. That's the song. Yeah, she did that for uh most of her life. She did this mission work. She would go in the park every Sunday where the homeless were in the park, and she would take them food and little uh with a zipper bag full of stuff of essentials like toothpaste, deodorant, feminine things for women, uh little Bibles, little journal books. God has blessed me with so much joy and happiness in my life. I may not have money, but I have everything I need in life: family, friends, a roof over my head, and food on my table. Uh, I was thinking of that today. People try to put that money is the most important thing, but now that I'm not healthy, I would say my health is the most important thing because what use is money if I'm no longer here and my health takes, bad health takes me? Money won't do me any good. Bye, Misha. Thank you again for the contribution for Lincoln. I love you. Have a good day. All right, next question. Now, this one's kind of, it may be a little sensitive. It may not. Bye, Life with Ron. Love you. Uh, the next question. Now, this one, it can be funny if you look at it in a funny way. But the next question is, do you think you're the black sheep of your family? And if so, why? I know I'm the black sheep of the family. I already know. But I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. I think it's kind of funny. You can't take money when you're gone, but you can leave happy memories behind. Yes. My fur babies. I know, Christina. Your fur baby's a sweetie too. And when your fur baby wouldn't go with you walking and wanted to stay with your husband, I thought that was so funny. That was so funny. All right, who thinks they're the black sheep of the family? I mean, I know I am. I know I am. And I'm good with it. I'm good. I mean, somebody has to play that role. Somebody has to play that role. Why not me? Nobody's answering. Was that a difficult question for y'all? Yes, when I was younger, it was because of my lifestyle, but now it's because I'm honest. I know full well I am because I can't stand lies that my family has chosen to keep. Yes, I'm in that same boat, Christina. I don't do lies. Why not just tell it? Tell it the way it is. There are 8 of us kids, and no, I'm like most of my siblings and treated almost the same as all of us. That's wonderful, Claudette. Hello to hello to yes, because I grew up on my own, only college education and first to own a home. Great, John. Ella, 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 Ella. Woo! Thank you, Ella. I love you. I know you're in the middle of an auction. I'm gonna be over there when I get through here. You know I gotta come see what I missed. Y'all gotta go check Ella out. You know Ella's the one that I do keeping it real, and it'll be this Sunday that we're doing our keeping it real conversation on her channel. You don't want to miss that because it's for adults. And if you're sensitive, don't come over because you may get your feelings hurt. Ella is a beautiful, beautiful person. You don't worry about the misspelling, Claudette. My goodness. This isn't school. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what you're trying to say. What does Ella make? Ella has auctions. She sells things. And she can sell ice water to an Eskimo. I have felt that I was before, but I think it was just my self esteem. That's a good answer, Claudette. I mean, Tammy, that's a good answer. I mean, I don't look at it as it's something bad. Like I used to when I was a teenager and in my 20s, I would think I'm the black sheep and I would kind of wear it with a, like, oh yeah, I'm the black sheep. I don't really care. No big deal. And I don't really care because I am different. I am the one that goes against what everybody else is thinking in my family. I'm usually the one that they say white, I say black, they say right, I say wrong. I'm not always on the same page with what they believe. Not that we're not speaking or we're mad at each other. It's just I've always been like the rebel kind of person. Not that I choose to be, but because that's my way of thinking. I'm not going to just fit in with my family because they believe one way and I believe something else. I'm not going to pretend that I go along with what they believe when I don't. Oh, I do that too. Sometimes I felt like the black sheep in the family, but when I look back at things, I really wasn't. My mom wanted what was best for me, and she told me that she was tougher on me so I would turn out good. I think you've turned out quite well, Lori. How boring would it be if we were all the same? Exactly. I like different. I like everybody. I don't want to hang around 5 or 6 people that are like me. I'm with me all the time. I want to be around people that think different than I do, you know, have different ideas. Uh, their appearance is different. Um, the way they speak is different. I don't want to be, I don't mind being around people that are like me, but that's not what I want all the time. Destination fun. Hello. And there's Jersey Love Steph. Hey, Steph. Welcome in. Y'all got to go over and check Jersey Love Steph out. She is a really good channel. She sings. She goes live, and I missed her live the other day. I missed it. Um, but Jersey Love Steph is a Christian who says that she is. She doesn't hide it. She loves being a Christian. She doesn't judge anybody else for their belief. She loves people. You just need to go check her out. She's really good. I'm so happy that Destination Fun has come in. Thank you for joining my live chat. And there's Barberry. I wear my black sheep like a badge of honor. I don't want to be like the loonies in my family. Yeah, we all have loonies. Yep. I have struggled with low self esteem, but not so much now. I am so glad, Tammy, because you're a beautiful person. I love your accent. I love your the what you do on your channel. You make everybody feel welcome, and that's what I want to do with my channel. Make everybody feel welcome. All right, let's get on with this. I'm working, but I wanted to sign on at 11:30, and I'll watch the replay. Don't forget to give me one of these, guys. All right, next question. Name one thing you could do this very day to make your life easier. What could you do today to make your life easier? So you wouldn't have to struggle so much. What could you do this very moment to make your life easier? That's not true, friend. That's not true. We want you here with us. Rob a bank. Good one. That's funny, Lori. That's funny. Remember, we have another giveaway right before I leave. Let's answer these next 2 questions and then the giveaway, and then I'm going to have to say I've got to leave you all and get on with my day. Thank you for all the prayers yesterday for my teeth. Get organized. That's a good one. I love organization, and I can't get up and use my legs to organize my closets and stuff. And I just, oh, it agitates me so bad if I really think about it. Something that would make my life easier to stop loving so hard. Yeah, Judy, you are a passionate person when it comes to loving somebody. Get on the meds sooner. You're welcome, Tammy. Pray. Yes. But actually, I'm with Lori. Rob a bank and get away with it. Well, I think I'd want to win the lottery. Not in a selfish way, but I would do so much. I would help others, but I would bring all you to my home for a weekend retreat. I'd fly all y'all in. We would sleep if we wanted to sleep. We would stay awake. We would build a fire in the fire pit, sit around, uh, chat for hours, have food. Um, Everybody could just hang out and get to know one another on a personal level. I mean, that's what I would do if I won the lottery. Y'all would all be flown to my house. Yeah, see, all expenses paid. I missed a couple of questions. I'll have to go back and watch later. Ray did face chat with me while he was shopping so I could see the Christmas stuff. Oh, nice. That's what James does for me. He'll go in a store, pray and take a nap. Oh, naps are always good, Tammy. Yes. Judy, you are the way you are for a reason, and don't stop loving it. Brings a lot to people. Yes, it does. Well, there's my beautiful wildflower. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Oh, I have to tell y'all, I went into this live that I didn't really mean to comment. And I was trying to text my daughter, and I text into this live chat I was in. I was lurking. That's what I get for lurking. And this man said, "Oh, it's so good to see you. It's me, Angie. I want to say something to you, but I hope it doesn't hurt your feelings." And I'm thinking, it's not going to hurt my feelings. He said, "I think what you do at the beginning of your videos or your live chats is very corny. I think you're corny." And I said, "That doesn't hurt my feelings. I that doesn't hurt my when I say, 'Come on in, neighbor,' and I'm glad you're here." He thinks that's corny. And I said, that's what you think. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it." But he's one of those channels that is a soft beggar. He's all the time asking for people to send money. God looks at us and sees a canvas even when we are a mess. It's a beautiful mess because he can take all our ashes and turn them. Yes. So now I can add corny to my list of things. I thought it was funny. I was like, that doesn't bother me. Get my knee surgery done for less pain done. Have my kids closer. At the same time, I need to accept what I can't change and be okay with it. You're getting there. You're getting there, Claudette. I just wish I was there to give you a big hug. I know I'll be able to give you a big hug one day. Tammy, good afternoon. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm already prayed, but soon as Angie is done, I'm taking a nap. Oh, I've got to go in here, and there's a couple of things I got to do before I take a nap. Dave, the pickup artist, welcome in. Y'all don't forget this. Oh my goodness, there's my beautiful friend, CJ. Oh my goodness. I hope Tim's doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's a little sore over here. And I'm being very gentle when I eat and when I drink. But other than that, I'm good. CJ checked on me, as some of you all did yesterday. He's an amazing friend. I just love him. He has live sales, he has videos where he goes thrifting. He's a beautiful person. Oh, Claudette, I hope you get relief. Pain is just so unbearable sometimes. I'm going through that with my kids too. I'm glad they are doing good though. Yes. You ought to see the comment I get that people never see. I don't know why people take 2 minutes of a precious life to be negative. Good point. Good point, CJ. Yeah, I'm corny. I hadn't heard that since the 80s, but I wear it. I wear it real well. I'm good with it. I thought it was funny. And then his next sentence was, "But you know I love you." I'm like, okay, whatever. Angie, you may be the only communication someone has all day, week to them. Welcome to them. The welcome will mean everything. Oh, I'm not going to change just because he thinks I'm corny. I'm going to continue to be me. And all he has to do is click out of it. He don't have to watch it. Thank you, Steph. Oh, good, CJ. Good. Tammy said, that's not corny. Oh, go over and watch. Hey, CJ, can you drop that link? Do you know how to do that? Drop the link to that video where you do your yard. He decorates his entire yard Halloween. We have one more question and one giveaway. October 28th, live stream, third annual Halloween bash. First, second, and third place for costume contest at the midnight. Entries must be in. Oh, yeah. Thanks for sharing that, Jeannie Mae. You are correct. Same way with my channel. It's an outlet for others. Yes. Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh, Christina, if you're dealing with a sciatic nerve, oh my goodness, that is so painful. I'll share it out when I get off here, CJ. I'll share it. All right, one more question. All right. Fifth and final question. Number 5. Do you believe in a higher power? Do you believe in a higher power? Will everyone link be up after? I'm just wondering about the channels want to check out after. Um Thank you, Christina. Steph, I think Claudette was dropping links. Yes, CJ, there's a lot of lonely people out there who don't like to be around people, and the tube streets are the only outlet. There's my beautiful sister, Michelle. Hey there. I was talking about you earlier. Your gift's going out today that you won. I did not know that you were planning a wedding. And thank you and Purple Winks for the beautiful gift for Lincoln. I love it. People are saying, nope. And then, yes, I do. Well, of course, you all know I do. I believe in a higher power. I always have since I was a very young. And I wasn't influenced by really anybody. I just always, I think now that I look back, now I was always taken, up until I was 9 years old, I was taken to church by my grandmother. And then from 9 to 13, I really didn't go to church very much. Then when I was 14, we moved to Jones County where my cousin lives and lived there from the time I was 14 till I was 17, 4 years. And that's where I really was introduced to spirituality, being spiritual and not being religious, because that's two different things. You can religiously eat. You can religiously watch TV. You can religiously do anything. But spirituality is something totally different. And bye, CJ. Love you. Have a great day. Barberry said, I don't, but I wish I did sometimes. I wish you did too, Barberry. You and Friend. I wish y'all did. Oh, and there's Auntie Mama. I know she believes in a higher power. She is awesome. She comes on in the morning. I missed her this morning because I slept in because of my uh having my procedure done yesterday. I was up kind of up and down during the night, but not because I was in pain, but I was going back and forth to the bathroom. Auntie Mama is a beautiful soul. She welcomes you into her chat. Come on in, get you a cup of coffee, sit down, let's talk. She's a beautiful person. Love and big hugs to each and every one of your beautiful hearts. Auntie Mama, it went really well. I'm sore here. He ended up pulling 2 teeth, and I'm not chewing on that side, but it was nothing like I thought. He didn't have to put me to sleep. He just went in there and got those 2 teeth in a matter of about 7 minutes. Oh, I think you're beautiful too, Auntie Mama. I do. But we're going to do our last giveaway. That was the 5th and final question. And the Lord dealt with me when I was 5 years old. Oh, yes. Yes. I understand that, Tammy. I really do get that. I really do. He sure is. I was definitely far from an angel. Yeah, I think we all are. I think we all are, Steph. We're just on this journey trying to mature and learn and seek out things that we need to do and love. And my only responsibility is to love God with all my heart, soul, mind, spirit, and love you all as myself. Other than that, I don't have any other responsibility. Jesus loves you is a wonderful thing to hear in church, not so much in Mexican prison. Well, I can see that, friend, but I think it's an individual thing. It starts there as an individual thing, and it's a choice. I don't judge anybody for their beliefs. I think your belief is your belief, and I would never judge you for that. All our halos are broken, but he loves us anyway. Yes. All right. 23 people, and we have one more giveaway. This is what we're giving away. Let's see. How many people? All right, now we're down to my desktop computer is messed up. Took forever to get back. Huh. All right, here we go with the last giveaway before I leave. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 through. All right, my beautiful friends. Don't forget to come over in the morning and watch Susanna's channel, and she's going to be interviewing me. If you would like to come over and see me answer some questions, I have no idea what the questions are going to be. Thank you, Michelle. my beautiful sister and friend. We're going for this right here. This pendant. Good point, Steph. Good point. Thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. There's nothing you can do about it. And thank you again for the prayers. And I will be putting out a little notice about coming to the live for Lincoln. And Taylor will be here. Don't forget to send me an email. Let me put my email in the chat. You do not have to participate by sending anything. It's not a have to. It's just if you want to. I want to give everybody the opportunity. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Yeah. Everybody in this chat has something to offer. I have the ones that have content. I've watched your content. I enjoy your content. The ones that are supporters, you will never know what it means to me for you to have chosen my channel to come over and be a part of. It's wonderful. All right, let me put the magic word in here. I can get so sidetracked sometimes. All right, let's go back up to the numbers. All right. Let me see how many. 20. All right, let's go down here. Remember, you can't go over. You got to be before. Oh, let's see. Oh my goodness, we may have to pull another number. This one's going to be tight. Number 2. So that means you're either going to have to get number 1 or number 2. I think I'm going to have to pull another number. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pull another number. Because you can't go over 2. That's kind of crazy. All right, let me pull another number. Okay, I think we got something here. Pull this number out. Oh, yeah, we got a good number. 20, 23. 23. 23. I see Frenton has 21. Oh, Gray. Gray got it right on the money. Congratulations, Gray. Do you want to keep it or do you want to gift it? Go back to this. I want to read this. I believe God gives us test of faith. I know he tested mine and stayed right with him through all that. It all didn't get him up. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. 40 thumbs up. Yay. What do you want to do, Gray? Do you want me to send it to you or do you want to gift it? Bye, Steph. Love you. Who do you want to gift it to, Gray? Who do you want to gift it to? Let's see who Gray wants to gift it to. Yay! Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Judy? Okay. Judy Mae Collins. Yay! Let me put her name on this. Thank you, Gray. That's a beautiful pendant. From Gray to Judy Mae. Congratulations. I'll put your name on here and that'll go to you. Okay, now I have been on here the time that I have allotted for myself to be on here. I've enjoyed you all. Don't forget, my neighborhood chat video will be coming out later this week. Tomorrow, Susanna will be interviewing me on her channel. I think they dropped the link in here. This coming Sunday, Ella and I will be going live on Keeping It Real, which is adult conversation. Like I said, if you get your feelings hurt real easy, you've been pre-warned. But I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'll see you all in the morning on Susanna's channel. Bye, neighbor.